with you.
Hey, glad you came back. Hey, so today we're making a smoked citrus chicken wings, right? Orange juice, apple juice, the works, right? We're going to be using some orange pepper seasoning as well as some lemon pepper seasoning. So this is going to be very peppery, okay? But we're going to be adding some sugar, some honey to help curb that a little bit. Will it actually curb it? Not so much. You're still going to get that pepper, right? But you're going to get those hints of floral fruits, right? I'm going to be smoking them with some cherry wood and some apple wood, right? That's going to help out as well with some lump charcoal. So this is what we got. I know you've seen the thumbnail. Look at that. Is that not nice? Oh man, I know you're going to enjoy this. I've been taking little hits of it, eating it as I go. It's delicious. Like I said, it's very peppery though. Hope you like this. Check out the video. See what I do. Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. Now, what we're going to be using, we have about a tablespoon of ginger, that's in minced puree. We have a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. We have a tablespoon of soy sauce. Actually, this is like a tablespoon and a half of soy sauce. We got about a tablespoon of lemon juice. Then we have about 3 minced garlic cloves, right? We have a half a cup of orange juice right here. We have a half a cup of orange pepper, right? Then we have a half a cup of lemon pepper. Then we have a half a cup of apple juice. And then of course we have our chicken wings, right? So this is just 7 whole chicken wings that I broke down. So this is what we're gonna be doing. Now let's get all this together so we can marinate. Now, because I don't have all day and all night to marinate this stuff, because I want to do this here in a few hours, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to break out the tumbler. Now, if you've never seen my videos where I've used the tumbler before, it is a vacuum sealed marinator, okay? You want to put it in there 15 minutes, right? So every 15 minutes, it's like if you had it in a refrigerator marinating for a day and a half to 2 days, okay? Now, me personally, for this, I'm going to be running that tumbler for about a half hour to 45 minutes. And I want to make sure the flavor gets in there, because what happens when it vacuum seals, it opens up the pores of the meat and the fibers of the meat, and it pulls in, as it's sucking the air out, the ingredients of your marinade are getting into the fibers of the meat, right? So it's real fast marinating, okay? So let's get that set up right now. There's my tumbler bucket. When I put our chicken in, dump it right in there. Add our spices. The lemon pepper goes in. Orange pepper goes in. Worcester sauce. Garlic in. Lemon juice goes in. Soy sauce in. Our ginger, let's get that in there. Our ginger in there. Our apple juice. Orange juice. Now let's get this vacuum sealed up, or let's suck the air out and get it tumbling. Now you notice I didn't mix it up, okay? Because I don't have to. Because as it's tumbling, it's going to mix all that up for me. So it just removes the extra step. So let's get this bad boy going. So now what we want to do, suck the air out of this to create a vacuum. Now this is going to take roughly about 5 minutes. So I'll see you when this is done sucking the air out. And then we'll start tumbling. Alright, now it's all sealed up. See, the lid's not moving. It's vacuum sealed. Lock position. Now we're going to put it on the tumbler and we'll start it up. 15-minute increments. And you see it's tumbling, so it's going to mix everything, so that's why I didn't have to do it. So I'm going to let this tumble 3 times. And then we'll be back when it's done. All right, now the first 15-minute tumble is done. I'm going to let the air out of this bad boy. Now what I want to do is vacuum seal it again. So we're going to do this a total of 3 times, right? 15-minute increments. Okay, and get it going. I'm not going to show you every time I do this, but we're going to vacuum seal it again, vacuum the air out, get the seasonings deeper into the meat, and we're going to tumble it again for 15 minutes, and then we're going to do it and do one more time after that. So it'll be a total of 45 minutes that's been sealed, resealed, and tumbled. All right, so the last rotation is about done. Got less than a minute left. There it is. Look at that. Now we're going to start getting the smoker ready. Now today on the smoker we're going to be using some royal oak lump charcoal, right? And also some cherry wood, right? I want that fruitiness. Now I'm debating whether or not I should throw some apple in there. I probably will, since there's apple juice and citrus in here. But I want the cherry because it's going to give that slightly reddish hue, that mahogany kind of color, right? Which at the end it won't really matter, but while I'm smoking it, I like to see that. Now the apple wood's going to give that extra fruitiness, which I will probably add that. But the primary heat source is going to be the royal oak lump charcoal. Okay, let me get the smoker ready, and when it's about ready, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the chicken. Now the chicken, I'm going to just put it in the refrigerator. It's going to sit there for probably a good 20 minutes, right, while I get the smoker ready, right, and then I'll take it out and you'll see what I'm going to do with it next. Right, now it's time to get these ready for the smoker. Take the lid off. Put our nice marinated chicken, cooler rack. Yes. You know, my flats, I like to put my flats, you know, actually all the meat really, but my flats definitely skin side up for presentation, you know. So we'll get them all on here first, and then we'll arrange them a little better, because there should be like 7 flats and 7 drummies. And I put them on this cooling rack so it'll make it easier to maneuver them on the grill. So I'm going to put this whole rack on the smoker, you see. Yep, there's my last flat. You know I'm a flats guy, so when it comes to wings, I like flat wings. If it's breast we're looking at, like plump, juicy breast. How you doing? You're welcome. All right, so these are gonna sit for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna put them out there on the smoker. All right, so we're gonna put the chicken on. And we're gonna put the drumettes closer to the fire, you see? All right. We're gonna let this go for about an hour. Then we'll be back. All right, so it's been an hour. I'm gonna turn this around. So fast. Get some stronger heat. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that nice? All right, another hour. The chicken is almost done, right? We got probably a half hour to go. So during that time, I'm going to make our barbecue sauce, right? Our citrus sauce that we're going to be glazing it with to put it back on the smoker when it's done cooking. We're looking for a temperature of at least 165 to 170 on the chicken. Okay, I'm not playing around. It needs to be done. Okay, so this is what we got going. Check this out. Now what we have here, we have about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce here. Got about 1/8 of a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Got about a tablespoon, right, of minced pureed ginger. We got about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. 1/4 cup, right, of orange pepper. 1/4 cup of lemon pepper. We have some honey here. Now we're going to be using about 1/4 cup of honey. We have 1 cup of apple juice, right? And then we have 3 cups of orange juice. Now I'm also going to add, I didn't put this here, but let me do this real quick now. Watch. So now also 1/3 cup of packed light brown sugar. Okay? So let's get this in the pot, and then we're going to heat this up and let it reduce. First we're going to add our orange juice. That in there, all 4 cups. Our apple juice. Yes. Throw our soy sauce in. Yep. Brown sugar goes in. Okay. Crushed red pepper flakes. A little bit of heat. Don't want much, just a little bit. Lemon juice. Put our ginger in. Okay. Our lemon pepper. In. Our orange pepper. In. Now let's mix this up. Okay, and we're going to let this come to a boil. When it comes to a boil, we'll be right back. Almost forgot. Gotta put our 1/4 cup of honey in. Gotta put that honey. We want that sweetness for the heat. To balance out that heat. Now just a good 1/4 cup. There we go. Now mix it all up. So we have the light brown sugar and the honey. So this is going to be, pretty sweet, but it's going to have that kickback from the pepper and the crushed red pepper flakes. So let's let this go. Now the chicken's done. We pulled it off the grill. Right? Now we need to wait on the sauce so we can glaze it and put it back on the grill. Now, you see all these bubbles? It's the water evaporating from the sauce, right? So if you watch my other videos, you know what I'm talking about when I say we're trying to get that lava effect, okay? So it looks like lava, like rolling lava, okay, as it thickens up. Now at this point, you really need to watch it when it gets like this, because the bubbles are going to get bigger and bigger as the water evaporates. And when that happens, if you don't watch it and stir it, see how it's getting higher and higher? It's going to overflow on you. You don't want that. So You want to stir it, and it'll pop those bubbles so you can keep it moving. Now, we're not going to turn the temperature down, not quite yet, because we want it to keep going. We want a lot of that water out because we want a thicker sauce, you see? So I stopped stirring, look how it's coming back. Just that quick. So we're going to let this go for like another 15 minutes, but every few minutes we're going to come back and look at this and stir it up. Can you guys see the bellowing effect, that lava effect? You see that? Like I said, at this point you really want to watch it because it will overflow on you. No joke, it will. And you're going to have a nasty, sticky mess on your hands. But I want it to be thicker. And now when you're doing this, keep in mind that when you do turn it off, when you have the thickness that you think you want, as it cools down, it's going to get even thicker. So see, look how quick it came back to that. See that? So keep that in mind. Now this is where we want it. Now what we're going to do, we're going to dip our chicken wings in this, totally submerge it, put it back on the rack, and we're going to put it back on the smoker for 15 minutes so it can set. Alright, we'll take our sauce here, the glaze, take our tasting chopsticks, see what we're working with. Careful, it's hot. Oh, that's good. A little spicy, citrusy. Yep. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take our chicken and put it right in the sauce. Okay? Start with the flats. Put all the flats in. And we're just going to submerge them. Make sure they're covered. Front and back, top and bottom. We're going to put them right back on the cooling rack to go back on the grill, on the smoker. Right? That's what we want. Now the temperature on the smoker is about 375 to 400. And I want it to be that way, you know, so I can crispen up the skin as it sets, you see? Because you want that bite through skin, that's what you want. Now let's get these back on the grill, or back on the smoker. Alright, these gonna go back on. About 15 minutes. Just like that. See you in 15. Alright, let's build a couple plates here. A drummy there. I want to get a flat. This guy. Nice little two-piece. Quick and easy, right? Now let's build the mass plate. The drums on the outside, right? Oh, these are hot too. Flat to the middle. And in the center. Just move this guy here like this. Yep. One more guy right here. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Look at that little single serve. You get you a couple of the bites. Right to knock off a little bit of that hunger. Oh, you know this is delicious. Absolutely. There we have it. Smoked citrus, right? Pepper chicken wings. If you like this recipe, hey, try it out, right? Put a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up if you can. Hey, if you already subscribed to us, hey, join the peanut gallery. You know our arms are open and we'll leave the light on for you so you never get lost. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, go to Instagram, put my name in, Shrashira, look for the gray cat, and let's connect. And also, if you can share me out, hey, let's share it out, right? It helps us out a lot. That being said, you see what I'm about to do? I'm about to eat this. And oh my goodness, my mouth is watering. I can barely talk. Hope you enjoy this. Have a good night. Hey, and try this out. Don't sleep on the citrus.